Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mouse PI. We're gonna get started here as soon as I load this up. We're gonna get going. We're gonna get going. Here we go. I think it's been 15 minutes, or 15 seconds. Yes, so I'm gonna say it. Call me Ronald McDonald, because I'm trying to get back into my 3D printer after taking a break, and I forgot how much of a pain in the ass it is. And call me Ronald McDonald, because I've about McFucking had it. We're carrying forward. Did I do the thing? Yes, okay, we're going to that. We got 3. Okay, well, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. That's the Quagmire. That's Tinsel Avenue. And that's the fancy boat. Well, I'm starting at Tinsel Avenue. I think that's a good move. Mouse Town, eh?
Follow the money, they always said. This was where the hitman collected his pay, and someone was signing the checks. I could bet my last dime his bookkeeper knew the whole story.
Some stinky. Something stinky. What's with the stinky? Where's the door? Where am I going? Well, why stinky? Is it here? Is it here? Or we gotta open it right here?
Well, film set props, film set rules.
That's a hey, tough guy.
Where does a guy who cooks the books go to unwind?
He goes to the library to cook the books. Where does he go? Where does one who cooks the book go to unwind?
I hear they call him bond. Municipal bond. Extremely effective.
Drink that heal D. We've all been insane over here.
So, this where you wise guys like to kill time? Maybe kill other things too?
Oh, wrong place. Wrong guy, Stronzo. I ain't sure what you...
Buddy, I'm running low on time and even lower on patience. How this ends depends on how much you really believe in that hush-hush mob stuff.
Is that like a pizza topping?
Well, ain't you a comedian? Now, I know this place is your crew's little halfway house for business, and I know you're the guy signing the checks.
How do you find out?
Just now, when you confirmed it. Now, since numbers are your business, you must know where the cash flows to. Like, say, paying some starlets, keeping them entertained, keeping them quiet. And if they don't stay quiet, I hear that's another expense. Am I warm?
I'd never.
Look, I ain't here to audit your sins. I just want the truth about Betty Lynch. Help me close this case, and maybe I keep my attention on that instead of your, other expenses.
You ain't getting it. This thing goes deep. If they found out I talked, no, forget about it. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm sure that... Hey, hold on. Ah, hell.
Get lost. I ain't spilling nothing. Capiche?
So loyal of you, idiot. Too bad it's gonna get you killed.
How am I supposed to get over it?
Somehow I always end up talking to the guy running away instead of running into the guy ready to talk.
Bruh. I bet I can do something a little bit like this. Maybe. Ah. This is the clever one game. Clever.
My tailbone's filing a complaint.
How many levels was there to this?
Getting too old for this Shropshire Blue.
Shropshire Blue? Huh?
Get it off!
Alright, wise guy.
Cazzo. I just crunched numbers.
Oh, and running like hell is just for your figure, huh?
This is rough. Hold on, buddy. I got work to do. I gotta get a little. Yeah. Whee!
Where did he go?
That way?
Thanks, kid. And nice threads.
I...
Give me that heal, B.
Now I know what a TV dinner feels like.
Please. They see me talking to a gumshoe. I'm a dead man.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Wise guy.
See, what the guy didn't know was that if he didn't talk to me, he'd also be a dead man. Therein lies the rub, friends. Either way, he's deader than disco. We're moving.
All right. I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
Oof. Guess that's one way to face the music.
Did he get hit with the piano?
Runaway train never going back. Eh, not very poetic, is it? That's a drop spot. If the books are there, this could be my lucky break. But that other part of the letter, oof, gives me conniptions.
Let's bring these guys down. All right.
Whose bright idea was it to turn that mess into a movie?
Okay. Where are we going? I mean, I'm getting prepped for whatever BS is about to happen after this, but, you know.
Spike D's kill count drawbridge is now in motion. Proceed with your direct guide.
Okay. It's supposed to be some kind of foreign film.
Well, might as well have fun. All right, it's the varnishing time. Huh? Where's this last fella? Not the brightest move on my part. Okay, now I'm confused. Where am I going?
Well, 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 what do we got here? For crying out loud. All right. Lesson learned. Just don't follow the damn train.
All you had to do was follow the train, CJ.
16 tons of blue cheese, some fancy Spike D home gadgets, and... Oh, look at that. One dead actress. Hell of a shopping list. And one hell of a smoking gun. I had the whole ugly picture. Now I just had to frame it real nice for that dame, without losing my head.
Okay. That was relatively quick. There was only 23 minutes, so we are gonna do... We're actually gonna make a quick stop by.
All right, time to have it out with that damn fine woman.
So, Mr. Pepper, did you find the culprit?
Oh, I would say I did.
Well, don't leave a girl in suspense.
Turns out it wasn't Curd after all.
What? Oh. Damn. Such a shame he died.
Yeah, a real shame. Thing is, something hasn't been adding up lately. Ever since I paid a visit to Curd's mansion, to be precise. So I find the kid, right? Next thing I know, I'm neck deep in cultists, the BMP, and the mob, with a cherry on top. Then, right in the middle of that mess, Curd dies in an accident at the secret show.
Yes, that was quite unexpected.
Not really. Took me a minute to piece it together, but see, Curd met his end right after I spilled the beans to you, Vivian.
Oh?
Yeah. And while the mob may have done Betty in, 'cause it was the mob, or their militant arm, it was the contents of their ledgers that connected the dots. With a note about some stuck-up dame drowning in perfume and death warrants. And no amount of perfume can cover up the rot beneath. Right, Viv?
Oh, you wound me, Mr. Pepe. But let's not be rash. Perhaps we can come to some kind of, agreement?
Sure. You in cuffs behind bars for killing Miles Curd. Grade A scumbag he might have been. He didn't kill Betty.
Tisk tisk. You're no fun, Jack. But, well, I got places to be, sunny countries to escape to. Ta-ta.
Wait, what? Damn, that fine woman. Where did she go? Where would a failed, vindictive starlet go? Vivian's back at Tinsel's, no doubt. That grudge is gonna be the end of her. They're filth, yeah. Just not the trigger-happy kind. See...
All right. We're just gonna move along. Moving. Because it is late. Nope. Alright, time for the big party, see? Yeah.
The job seemed easy. Find Sims, snap a pic. Victory was practically in the air.
That was probably the worst thing you could have said, bud.
What a lovely breeze.
Hey, mister!
Yeah,
Mind taking a picture of us, mister? Just got married, see? I didn't have the money for a wedding, and, well, you know, work.
all right, sure. Here you go.
Oh, you betcha. Long way from home, traveling by boat.
And making a buck along the way. Marriage is fine, but, bread on the table's much better. Gotta work.
Yeah, thanks for the photo, mister. Here's our address. Now, back to work, honey.
That's depressing. But oddly accurate. Sorry, what?
Marsha, where the hell's the damn card? You were supposed to bring it.
I left it on the fridge, you absolute lemming.
Great. Just great. Guess we can kiss the party goodbye. Oh.
Card, please.
I'm, press?
You could be the shrew pope for all I care. No
Great. Guess I gotta track down that pass.
All right.
Did you hear? Pre-party's happening at the cigar lounge.
Come on, boys, on the double. Those stairs ain't gonna fix themselves.
Wow, a real technological marvel we got here.
I think we're supposed to go up there. I don't know. Alright, if there's nothing up here, then probably the right move. Cigar room 2. Okay. Check for vents. Aha!
It's a hell of a lot of blue cheese in one place.
Oh, my favorite schmoothing
Yeah.
ashes.
You press.
Yeah?
Good. Listen, my wife's around here somewhere, face deep in a bowl of blue cheese. And these losers circling her like vultures. Sooner or later, some mouse will try to get in her undies. Now, me? I'm a proud Sigma, see? It's beneath me to go around looking for her. But you, you could do it for me, buddy.
Yeah.
Just find her, snap a pic of whoever she's mousing around with, and we're golden. Got it?
Yeah.
You're a frickin' Sigma, huh?
Oh, sweetheart. This ship doesn't sink without me. If it goes down, I go down with it.
Alright. This is definitely a change in pace of the episode of the... Oh, you really...
So, you got the photo?
Nuh-uh.
Well, what are you waiting for? Founders freaking Day? Move it, pronto!
Here we go. I'm just being a normal person at the party. Yep.
You don't remember me?
No.
Yeah, okay. Here.
Damn it! It's stuck! Guess there won't be no tax evasion candle blowing business today. Ah, Sarge is gonna kill me.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm actually gonna need this shortcut.
Now, where's the perfect spot for this shot?
The hell was that?
Ah, crap. Forgot about the damn Flash.
Well, well. Look who washed up, huh? I remember you, Pepper. MPD's little shoeshine star.
You remember me?
That wasn't a compliment. Now, you haven't just ruined my day. You've made a mess I'll be cleaning up for weeks. That won't do.
Damn right it won't, because your little trafficking side hustle ends here, Captain. I'm burning it all down.
Ha! Good thing we're moored on the river. Now, die!
Yay, I get to kill fascists again. Woo! Alright. Why are you here? These guys hate you.
Look at you, Captain High and Mighty. Well, what goes up crashes down harder. I saw you throw muggers into a cell with one hand.
Okay. This is wild.
You were the chosen one. You were supposed to be one of the good guys. I'm as good as this city deserves. You can't hold back the wheels of change.
That was very kind of the game.
Yeah, this is gonna be awkward. That's for the shrews, ass-face. And now for my daring escape. Why is it that wherever I go, something ends up on fire?
Yeah, that about happens when you're fighting Yahtzees.
Need a hand?
Nah, man.
Nah.
Forget about me. Get to the wheelhouse. There's an emergency inflatable plane there.
An emergency what?
Just... Okay. I'm gonna die now.
What a tragedy. All the Yahtzees didn't die. Damn it, okay.
There it was. The inflatable plane. And the deflated pilot. A little too trusting for his own good.
Okay.
Never meet your heroes, they say. And sometimes they are dead right.
Oh, man.
Sims, a shining star of the Force, turned out to be the mastermind behind the crooked cops and the shrew kidnappings. He didn't just bite off more than he could chew. He crossed a mouse that once believed in him. At least the shrews are safe now. As for my problems, well, nothing a glass or two of John's best fondue can't smooth over. John, it's time.
It's time all the time. I don't see what... Wait, you don't mean...
That's right. Time to crack open the good stuff, bud. Double cheese Furman, the oldest vintage you got tucked under there. Make it 2, on my tab, and don't skimp on the salt, huh?
Well, slap my tail and call me fancy. I was starting to think this bottle would outlive us both. Big day, huh?
Big enough, John. The missing shrews case? It's done. Turns out it was messier than a trench coat and a cheese burst. Crooked cops, cheese leggers, offshore money, a real crime circus. And now, it is over.
Uh-huh.
I got 'em all, John. The redlining drones and the crooked Queen Bee. And those shrews are heading home as we speak. Most of them anyway. No more raids, no more kidnappings. Just, thought you'd like to know.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't choke on all that lifted spirit.
Look, Jack, don't get me wrong. That's good news. Great even. Warms the old ticker. Maybe even earns a headline or 2. But let's not kid ourselves. It doesn't end here. Give it a week, maybe a month, and someone else will start clipping. It's just how it is. Always has been. And until rodents like me can take a bus without getting face planted in a rose bed simply for being short, it ain't over. Your drink's salty enough without me raining on it. You've done good, Jack. Real good. It's just...
Nah, John, I get it. It ain't the finish line, but it's a step. And if that one step gets you closer to making Shrew Thicket a reality again, then I'll keep walking.
All right, you noble idiot. Making me all misty-whiskered.
To Shrews, John.
To Shrew Thicket.
Better fill Corny in.
So, sport, is it done? Did we save the little guys?
Well, it's done, and they're safe, more or less.
And the bastards behind it, did they finally get a slap from the hired arm of justice?
Uh-huh.
Jack, you there, buddy?
No, Corny, I'm not there. None of this is there. Hell, none of this is even in the right country.
Jack.
It was Captain Goddamn Sims. Him and his pack of crooked badges he either bought or bullied into his operation. The same Sims who was my shiny friggin' North Star when I was sweeping pavement as a beat cop. Briefly, anyway. He wasn't just off course, he built the course. He was running this trafficking ring the whole time. I didn't want to believe it, Corny. Not until the pieces fit too damn well together to ignore.
You know what they say, sport. Never meet your heroes.
Yeah. Well, I didn't just meet him. I dragged his crooked keister and his fondue laundry all over their fancy boat. A few others got caught in the net before the rest scattered like stale cheese crumbs.
But the Shrews are safe now, right? Shouldn't that count for something?
Yeah, sure. For how long? How long before someone else comes along, thinking they can make an easy buck off the little guy? Before they write Shrews out of their brave new world plans? Maybe you'd get it if you talked to any of them. I mean, John's right there, and boy, does he have stories.
I would, Jack, but...
You know, Corny, your heart's in the right place, but sometimes I think you miss what's right under your snout. From up there in your high perch, you don't see the grind, the cracks. Life's messy down here. It's real, and it pities nobody.
You know why I came to you with this in the first place?
'Cause I'm dirt cheap and too stubborn to quit?
No. Because between the two of us, you're the one who gets it. Boots on the ground, eyes wide open. You understand this world in ways I never will. And I trust you to do what's right. So while you're busy taking this wicked machine apart piece by piece, I can make sure it doesn't get rebuilt. And with crooked cops out of the picture.
It wasn't just crooked cops, or cheeseluggers for that matter. Too many highbrow mice on one boat for it to be just a coincidence. There's something else here. Something bigger. I just can't pin it down yet.
You will, buddy. You just can't fix it all in one swing. Remember what I told you back in the old world? After we dodged that shelling right before R&R.
Live to fight another day?
That's right, soldier. Live to fight another day.
Damn. The game got deep, man. Wow, okay, you just can't throw that at me like it's just normal. Do I have any,
So, how was this?
Tim, it was a fever dream. Awful accents, butt funky blue cheese, and the clowns. Oh, the clowns.
Eesh, I'll take that as a no. Did you at least find anything remotely useful for your investigation?
Sort of. Between the crazy clowns, the vehement vendors, the elephants. Embarrassed, eerie, exhausted.
Ah, for the love of... Cut the alliteration. Did you find anything solid?
I did find something solid, yeah. A perforated card.
What's it for?
That is for a card slot.
Wow. Exquisite deduction. What does it unlock, dummy?
I am still working on that part.
Give me that. Huh. It's a pretty standard security keycard. Seen these in banks, high security places, but something's off. Yeah, it feels kind of unhinged. Loony, even.
Loony, huh?
Would you say maybe it's a Looney Tune? Bum, bum, bum. Alright, hold on. Let me pin up my clues. Alright.
I'll need more proof to be sure.
You know, I was gonna do a shorter one. Didn't expect to kind of actually ace through those two. So for fun, I got nothing.
The usual, bud?
I'm going behind the kitchen. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Mouse PI. I'm just gonna stand here and let the clock run out. Thank you all so much for watching Mouse PI. If you like what you watched today, or anything on this channel for a matter, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and I will see you all in the next video. Farewell.